In the last 60 days, we booked over 162 appointments, all using AI voice agents, nothing else. And the most impressive thing is not really the number of appointments booked, but the show rate. Over 88% of those 162 appointments showed up, ready for the call. So in this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can get the same numbers by building an appointment reminder AI voice agent. And by the way, if you don't know who I am, I'm Dennis Rhomays. I run Nedzo AI, an AI voice platform for agencies to build and deploy autonomous AI agents at scale. So without any further ado, let's dive into it. As you can see here, 162 appointments. So let's crack on. First thing I want to do is go to agents. I'm going to create a new agent. Let's call it Ava Reminder. Perfect. By the way, as a description, just so I know what it is, I will call it appointment reminder general. First line, hi, is this first name, language English, voice. We'll go with, let me see, Kim.
Hey, I'm Kim, and I'm one of the voices you can use for your AI agent. Want to give me a try? I'm here if you need me.
Let me go with Ava.
Hey, I'm Ava, and I'm one of the voices you can use for your AI agent. Want to give me a try? I'm here if you need me.
All right, Ava it is. Now, I will take care of the prompt in a second. I just want to make sure that I have everything in place. So actions, I don't need calendar bookings or call transfers or anything like that. Knowledge base, everything's already loaded. So I already added our website with the URL and files and text with the pricing plan, support options, and trial info in case anyone asks. We will need to use the variables in a second for the appointment date and time. And for now, everything is okay. Here, I will add a dedicated number, but I will do that at the end. So let's get into the prompting. Well, I could do this manually, but I don't need to. I can just use the Copilot. So I will just tell it what I want, and it will prompt the agent for me.
Hey, welcome to the Agent Copilot. Need some help with your prompt?
Yes, I do.
Great. I'll need to ask you a few questions to get all the details for your prompt. It should take about 5 to 10 questions. Let's keep the answers brief. No need to go overboard. Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. First question. Will the AI be handling primarily inbound or outbound calls?
Primarily outbound calls.
Got it. Outbound calls. What name would you like to give the AI voice agent, and for which company will it be calling?
The name of the AI agent will be Ava, and it will be calling for Nedzo, so Nedzo. The main mission is to call prospects as soon as they... Actually, the main mission of the agent is to remind prospects that they have an appointment booked and just checking in if it's still a good time for them, ensuring that they will be able to show up. This agent, Ava, will call 2 hours before the appointment, and we'll just remind them with something very short to say, hey, just checking in. I know you have a call booked with us that starts in 2 hours. Just checking in if it's still a good time for you and you are able to show up. If it is amazing, then it should just say something like, I'm looking forward to chat with you, and then end the call. If for some reason they need to move the appointment, then it should find a time that works for them and reschedule.
Thanks for the detailed explanation. So Ava from Nedzo will be making outbound calls to remind prospects about their appointments, checking if it's still a good time for them, and rescheduling if needed. Next question, what tone are you aiming for? Casual, professional, witty, or a mix of all three?
Yeah, very casual.
Casual tone, got it. Is there any specific information about Nedzo or the appointment that Ava should mention during the call?
No, not really.
All right, no specific information to mention. Are there any guidelines for what Ava is not allowed to say? For example, avoiding certain phrases or topics?
In general, Ava should stay on topic and try not to go beyond that. It's really just to remind them about the appointment, making sure they will show up ready for the call, nothing else.
Give me a moment to write your prompt. This can take up to 30 seconds.
All right.
It's taking me a bit longer than expected. Just bear with me for a sec.
All right.
Great. If you need any further... All done. Here's your prompt. How does that look? Anything you'd like to tweak?
Yeah, now sounds perfect. All right, so this is exactly it. I will just go ahead and click insert, and boom, I have my prompt. Well, didn't have to write a single line, but I just want to adjust a couple things. Now, one thing that I want to add is in 2 hours. I can use the custom fields in a second, which I will use to send information about the prospects. Here. Phone, even though the AI already knows that, it's never too much just to ensure that we have everything the way we want it. So, boom. Let's go here. Boom. This is perfect. So now I use a tool here. I will connect the calendar, collect our demo session, use this calendar to schedule. And book. Boom. Now we have the calendar. Perfect. Handling, to remind them about the reminder. There we go. Now, one thing that I now lately have been doing is instead of using say this and adding quotation marks, I like to just do suggestive prompting. So okay, so this should be it. Now let's go ahead and give it a test. All right, let's give it a test. Hello?
Hi, is this Dennis?
Speaking, who's this?
Hi, Dennis. This is Ava from Nedzo AI. I'm calling to remind you about your appointment scheduled in about 2 hours. Is this still a good time for you?
Yeah, it's still a good time.
Great. Thank you for confirming. We're looking forward to chatting with you. Have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
You're welcome, Dennis. Have a great day.
All right. Bye.
Goodbye, Dennis.
There you go. Perfect. So that is all we need to remind them. Now I want to see if I can also reschedule. That is important. So let's do that test now. Hello?
Hi, is this Dennis?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hi, Dennis. This is Ava from Nedzo AI. I'm calling to remind you about your appointment scheduled in about 2 hours. Is this still a good time for you?
Actually, something came up and I think I won't be able to make it.
No problem, Dennis. Let's reschedule your appointment. I'll check the available slots for you. Could you please confirm your last name for me?
Yeah, it's Rhomays.
Thanks, Dennis Rhomays. I'll now check for available slots to reschedule your appointment. Hang tight for a moment. Just a sec.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dennis. Here are a couple of available slots. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Do any of these times work for you?
No, I can't do that. Do you have any others?
No problem. Sure, Dennis. How about the day after tomorrow at 10 a.m. or 3 p.m.? Do either of these times work for you?
10 a.m. works.
Can you please confirm your email address for me? The email we have on file is dennis@nedzo.ai.
Yeah, that's the one.
One moment. Your appointment has been successfully rescheduled for the day after tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll send you all the details via email. Thanks for your time, Dennis, and have a great rest of your day.
All right, thank you. Have a good one. Perfect. So that means that it's working. Perfect. And that's exactly it. So you can just copy and paste this prompt if you'd like. Just use it. Make sure that you save it. And now we are good to launch it live. And it's that easy. The only thing that we need to do now is make sure that we trigger a call whenever it's time. So I'll go here into flows. This is a Nedzo new feature. So while we used to use a Gaia level workflows, now we don't need to. We just use Nedzo native flows. And then we'll create a very easy flow from scratch. So let me see, lead connector. We can use, actually, let's do webhook. It's easier. Webhook, catch webhook here. Then all we got to do is voice AI, make a single call. That's it. Now we'll select the agent, Ava. There we go. And now I need to fetch the number and also populate this information. So what I'm going to do is copy this, go to Nedzo automations, and I will create it here outside, create a new workflow from scratch. So when appointment status is booked, and in calendar group team sales, that's just a group that we created, then webhook, boom, to this URL. There we go. So all right, let me make sure that we have information. There we go. Now we have all the information. We can go ahead and map here. Let me just do phone, user, phone, boom, and custom action, appointment, date, time. There we go. Okay, let me publish this. And that's it. That's how you can launch an appointment reminder AI voice agent and get over 88% show rate. If you have any questions, join the free community in the first link below, and I'll catch you on the next one.